Hello, everybody. I am Empress A. And we are here on YouTube and we are touching on a topic that I feel like is mandatory for us to touch on. And and I am so excited that we are here. Take our time to get in here. And I'm doing this from my MacBook, testing out a couple things. Hey, baby, how are you? So, getting everybody in here. Going with the flow, going with the flow, going with the flow. I have to. I'm trying out these different platforms. I have one. I needed my daughter to rebraid my hair because I'm out here looking like a little thug. Hey, love. Hey, come in, 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 come in. We are here. I am using a different platform currently, and um, I am beautiful today and every day. So I know y'all probably saw y'all probably saw y'all probably saw the the thumbnail of this, which is really exciting because I feel like this is something that's been long overdue. It's something that's been long needed to discuss. Um, and I am extremely, extremely excited to touch on this topic. And hey, babies, to touch on this topic. Because, I know the girls like to tussle. The church girls like to tussle. They like to fight. What they what they call it, the Bible thumpers. Let's see what a Bible thumper is. Let's see what that is. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you for being here for the Venus Day message. I am Empress A. Um, you can find me at laemperatriz.botanica.shop. It is listed in the description as well as with the Patreon link. We are here and I am excited. So, Spirit, we thank you so much for bringing us together safely and soundly. So, as y'all know, um, we are in a time where I have been kind of touching on like the men kind of being um, in danger and things of that nature. And they are, right? The men are in danger. And one of the biggest things I think that as a society we have to remember is that the vibration on this planet now is so high that nothing that is fake or nothing that is fake can exist, right? Nothing that is not authentic, nothing that is truthfully God can exist. And this is a conversation that I've been wanting to have for a really long time, simply because the spiritual goddesses, we take a lot of disrespect from the church folk. I mean, the church people get nasty. Mm. The church people get filthy. But what do we expect, right? They're led by our oppressors. So they act like our oppressors. There is no way to go around the fact that our original belief system has been stripped away from us. You can pick that Bible up 100 times. You can conjure with it. With it is going to come those things that are attached to the oppressor. Hence why we sometimes, some of us, not all of us, not all of them, not some of them, are oppressed. Feeling as if though you have to do things a certain way, feeling as if though you have to abide by certain rules that were created to limitate the indigenous being. And let's look up some facts. And y'all, it's been a busy day, so if you text me, I will get back to you. Greetings. Hey, loves. Hey, babies. Yeah, this is a conversation we're gonna have because what I find is that the Christian girls are very mean. They are extremely mean to to especially us when it comes about us. They speak out of ignorance, yet they practice our rituals. That's crazy. So I had to step in because you can't possibly think that being a mean girl is going to get you anywhere. That's why they be stuck. That's why a lot of them end up in these situations that you are teaching not to do in the church. And the funny thing is that the aggression behind them speaking in the defense that they jump to when they hear something that is triggering or too it, I recently did a course and spirit exposed to me that someone was listening and they didn't pay for this course, of course. Um, but they were still getting the gems and they disagreed with some things that I said. And we're very adamant about disagreeing with some things that I said. Now, you don't have to take everything I say because what I say, you take it, you apply it where it needs to get applied, and then you put it where it doesn't. Everything may not apply to you. That's fine. Um, and what was funny was I asked Source. I said, Source, this person who was trying to convey or convince someone from my collective that I was wrong, are they wealthy? And Spirit said, no. Are they happy? And Spirit said, no. I said, do they have a love life? And Spirit said, no. And I said, okay, are they financially equipped and free? And Spirit said, no. And I said, well, was I wrong? And Spirit said, no. And I said, so why would they go against what I'm doing if it didn't apply? And Spirit said, because they're a Christian. They don't like to hear the truth. And I said, got it. Okay. Now, Christianity is by far the youngest religion with the most to say. So, what you are finding is the men are gearing towards the spiritual women as they pray. And I hear a lot of men's prayers as they pray. As they pray for certain women, their families are wondering, what's that on her neck? What's that on her neck? What's it on her finger? What is that she drinking? Why she dressed like that? Why she talk like that? I get a bad feeling about her. You get a bad feeling about me. So at this very moment, the spiritual women are showing who the supreme are. Who is supreme? Because this is simply my point of view. This is simply my belief, and you are entitled to yours. So, in this very moment, the men need to be with the spiritual goddesses. Um, there is no need for people to be so fearful of what was already foretold in the great fortune telling book, the Bible. The Bible was not a way of life, it was a warning of life, right? The things in which you were going to encounter were placed before you because one of the rules that they had was you can rule for 6,000 years. But let's be fair. Number one rule, you cannot go against anyone's free will. You cannot go against anyone's free will. So that means you have to disclose what you are about to do. You have to disclose what you are going to do to them. That is the only rule I have for you. Because the Most High trusted that we would one day get to this. And the Most High said, you want 6,000 years, and in 6,000 years, you think that you can do, hey, 6,000 years, do your thug fizzle, do your thing. And then what happened was their 6,000 years was up, and it's ticking away. They don't get an extension. It's just that what was going to happen for them to get there, when the karma came back, they don't want to deal with the karma. So now what you're seeing is you are seeing a lot of false prophets be exposed. A lot of people who are in positions, and you should not be in positions, because if you are not going to be rightful or righteous, you don't need to be a Reiki practitioner. If you don't believe that God is woman, and you don't believe that we are actually here and this is our indigenous land, then why would you be trying to help a mother bring a baby into this world? Why would you, if you don't believe you are an alchemist and there is nothing outside of your body, why would you try to be a holistic healer? Why are you doing those things? This is deeper than eating meatless. This is deeper than being vegan, plant-based, alkaline. You are a alchemist. One of the conversations I had with my soul sister today was refreshing to my soul. And I'm blessed to be able to experience these women and these men as beautiful spiritual beings that I do on a daily. And we were speaking, and she was like, "Yeah, he prays over his food, sis." And I was wondering, maybe he thinks something because I'm not praying over mine. She said, "But I can't wait for him to ask." Pause. I cannot wait for him to ask. Now, there are some egotistical spiritual beings that will sit there and be and force their beliefs down your throat. Typical Christian behavior. Oh, we need to pray. Oh, you didn't pray? We pray in this house. Y'all also sleep with married men in this house too. So is that okay for me to partake into? Is that okay? And my sister goes, yeah, but I can't wait to tell him. I talk to God on a regular. Me, God is in me. I talk to God. So I don't have to only talk to God when I'm about to eat. I only have to talk to God when I wake up. I talk to God so much. His relationship is so strong. There's no need for me to drop down to my knees. And she was like, there's no need for me to do those things. And I was like, yeah. And we had this whole conversation about our relationship with the Most High, with spirits, with how we conduct and how we deal and how we are so blessed and all these things. And I'm like, yes, it's we. And I told her, I said, you need to touch on that topic. Like on your platform, you need to touch on that topic. And this is why the men are choosing the spiritual women and the church girl is. Can you bring my candy bar? And stop looking so sad. No, you're not. You're not, my love. You want something and you're mad because I'm not giving it to you, but I love you. A Bible. Hoodoo Sin Moy, we give you praises and honor as you are in the other room watching over us and protecting us. So, thank you. Let the church say a ground. It's so cute because Gigi went to the library and she goes to the library and she got this book about witches and she was so excited about reading that book. She's been reading that book. So the saying goes, if you want prayer, go to church. If you want results, go to the root worker. If you want prayer, go to church. But if you want results, go see the root worker. The reason why spirit is making it impossible, the universe is making it impossible for spirit is too, for men to choose the church women now. The church women having a hard time with everything they trying to do. Child. The church women are having it rough. The church women are struggling. Because you know what's happening? It's not really anywhere for them to go. There's nowhere for them to go. I went to church and I felt so good. I knew I needed church. I just need to go to the house of the Lord. What church you go to? The Temple of Self. Where is it at? Is that Baptist? Mm-mm. It's spiritual. Spiritual. Y'all work. Oh, you went them. Okay. You what are your beads for? Elegua. Who's that? The key holder. Oh yeah, I don't do that. Mm-mm. You don't do what? You need to come to church with me. No, I don't. If you just please don't ask me to do anything that I've already said that I'm not going to do, please respect my boundaries. You ain't even going to be able to be cool with those people no more. It's not going to happen. If you are truly on a spiritual journey and someone else is continuously wanting to be connected to the matrix, source is going to separate y'all intentionally. It's nothing there for you. And I love to ask people, oh, are you spiritual? spiritual. Okay. Is that person spiritual? Because I love the response. The response is gonna tell me a lot. A lot. The response is going to tell me a lot. And one of my other spiritual sisters, who's a doula in Los Angeles, said, "Yeah, the mom came in, and then the grandma came in, and I go, okay, are you on your spiritual journey?" She said, "I love asking that question." And I said, "Sis, me too." She said, "You get so much just out of one simple answer." Because a lot of people don't even understand what spirituality is, which is why the church women are having such a hard time. If you go anywhere in a church, you'll have a hard time. In a man made church, not your church yourself, your home. That's why I went to church and I felt so good today. I needed that. That's sad. You needed a church to feel good. I just been going through so much. I had to go. You had to go to a building to feel better about yourself. And that's the problem as we approach our thrones and our kings and our emperors and our hierophants are taking their thrones and they're getting dubbed and they're going through their moments and they're sitting there because we are at a time where the falseness of religion is being depleted and it's being deleted. That's why the plandemic was a part of Source's plan so it could disconnect. Let me take you away from outside things. I took you away from it. It ain't been the same since. Because what people, I'll think about it. Because what people thought about was, let me see. And Source flipped it, right? Source flipped it around. People thought that they were going to be the ones um, having their virtual services. It never went back the same. Churches shutting down. Churches was filled up. And Source said, it's time, shut them down. And ain't none of them standing. It's very interesting how the church women support so much foolery. Not all of them. I don't know all of them. I'm speaking on the majority of which I know. The real thing that we are at as we're taking our thrones, we need to know that we are connected to the source. Where do we go get resources? Within ourselves. What attracts those better resources? Ourselves. Because at this time, men are being called to go to women who take action. That's why you see a lot of men with women. Because see, women are going to follow the man. Now men are leaning like, what we supposed to be doing? If you can't save that man, spirit is taking that man from you. Well, we went to church and we've been going to church. So he been cheating this whole time, and now y'all going to church for what? We've been going to church, and it's just been so much better. He been praying, and so what happens now? I really want this job, and I just been praying, and I went to church. You went to church for a week because you were waiting to hear back from your job. So you tried to convince your spirit council that you were going to do the right thing. So you went to the thing that they are against. Okay. Wow. I didn't get the job, but it wasn't God's plans. The problem is that majority of Christianity is based on you blaming someone else, based on you putting it on someone else instead of taking accountability. At this very moment, I am on a contract. You are on a contract. You are on a contract. We all are here on a contract. We know what to expect. We know what is happening. We know that we signed up for this. That's where they get the it was already written. So these men are in danger and they're going to where source is directing them, which is the spiritual women. I'm not talking about just because you say that you a Reiki practitioner. I'm not talking about just because you say that you a doula. I'm not talking about just because you say you a voodoo priestess. I'm not talking about just because you say you're holistic. I'm not talking about that. We're talking about the get down with it and dirty, get in the dirt, get your hands dirty. You in it every single day. You ain't sitting up there going through your Bible. Oh God, please, I know you there. Do you hear me? You ain't sitting up there doing that, but then you sitting up here in front of people acting like you grounding and doing all that, but then you don't went out there barefoot and you don't even talk to Mother Earth. Something go wrong with you, you run to the hospital or the doctor. You went and seen the doctor before you talked to the source. You went and seen the doctor before you talked to your ancestors. You don't venerate your ancestors. Ain't got an altar the third. But you talking about healing somebody. You can't tell me nothing about aura or chakras or anything of that nature. I asked you how many chakras we got. You say 7. You don't need to be touching nobody. You don't need to be touching nobody because that lets me know you have not studied thoroughly the being and soul of the existence of us. You ain't did that. You doubt yourself. So what do you doubt yourself? So why would I trust you to put your doubt in me with my body? You wondering why you saying that you a doula, you a Reiki practitioner, you a hoodoo priestess, and you're supposed to be serving your community, but you ain't got no clientele because Source said, I'm not sending them over there to you. I know women who have been in this practice for years, and I'm like, so how many clients have you had? Well, I'm still trying to build. You trying to build clientele? What you mean? You, if that's your purpose, and you walk in your purpose, and you did what you're supposed to, they're gonna flock to you. They're gonna find you because they seeking. And when they seek, source is gonna place you where you need to get placed. So when it comes to the men, spirit is telling them go to her. A lot of women want to know why he ain't calling, why he ain't doing that, because you're not what he need. You what he don't need right now. You what he don't need. Well, why he ain't doing such and such? Hey, baby, he got to go through some things. If you don't understand that, leave him where he at. You have a hard time manifesting you. You run into the devils in the white coats to get your health answer when source just told you you want a spiritual attack because you just was around that girl I told you to stop being around. Now you keep going around and now you see I'm at the door. I'm scared. Well, I looked it up and on WebMD it said, yeah, I'm gonna go take this medicine, and the medicine is. But you a holistic healer. Why are you taking medicines? Well, you know you can get such and such. You know that stuff is man-made, right? You do know that stuff is man-made. My sister said something to me about somebody selling crystals and the girl have a mask on in every picture I looked at. I said, I'm not buying crystals from nobody who wearing a mask. She don't believe in her own products. I don't care how big a platform is. With a platform that big and you still working a 9 to 5, there's an issue. Because even though we don't like TD Jakes because he's not who he say he is, he did drop a gem one day. And he said, when you are operating in your purpose, source take care of you. The universe take care of you. Source gonna make sure you got them clientele. Everywhere you go, you be in the grocery store, it's a girl at the register like this. Beep. Hey, And spirit say something wrong with them. What's wrong with you? Nothing. You should smile more. You have a pretty smile. Oh, it happens to me all the time. I get held up at the grocery store all the time. I be like, "Oh, girl, it's a line back here. It's it's a line." Cause you just know, but you have no business. That's some church girl activity. You pretending to be something that you're not. It's a lot of people that's in the church. You walk around the church, you pretending to be a Christian, you pretending to be a woman of God, and you sleeping with married men. You got a vice you think we don't know about. You going behind your colleague back, telling lies on them so you can get the position. You're jealous hearted, you're mean, you're hateful, you're envious. But that's church girl activity. So while spirit is telling the men, choose the spiritual woman, because this is going back to when our great grandmas had the husbands, and your great grandma had 4 different husbands, honey. She was getting them because those were her assignments. She wasn't a whore. They made you think she was a whore so you wouldn't do your assignments according to source. See, the men are in danger, so they need a woman that can act on the situation. Not a woman that's gonna say, "Oh, you going through it. Your baby mama ain't acting right. She doing this. She done busted out all the windows in your car and in my car. Call the police." No, he needs a woman that's gonna nicely go. She did what? Pass me the vinegar and go pick up them photos from CVS. They'll be ready in 15 minutes. By the time you get there, they'll be ready. I already done paid for them. They went up but 30 cents. Just go right on in there, pick them up, bring it back to me. Bring me the mason jar. Thank you. You need a woman that's going to do action. A woman that understands that she is the source. A woman that understands that when you don't have, I have the ability to multiply. A woman that is going to let you know, hey, listen, spirit showed me in a dream, if you go on a trip with this guy, that something's going to happen. I don't think you should go. But when a man feels you and trusts you, he gonna simply say, "Hey, man, I'm just paying attention. The flight got delayed. Yeah. We got into it with the people in TSA. Yeah. We almost was in a wreck on the way here. You sure won't need to cancel the trip? I ain't cancel no trip. I ain't cancel no trip. Hey, look, y'all going trip. I'm going home. Then they get on the trip and somebody go to jail, somebody die. He got bit by a jellyfish. His son got infected. It's did this and did that. I told y'all not to go on that trip. I told you. That's why spirit is leaning the men into the spiritual women so they can understand what type of plants you need to have in the house because he got asthma. So you can understand that his skin is a little different. That's an allergy. Let me see what it is. So from the looks of it, and when I asked spirit told me that you were in fact allergic to grass. So now you're sitting there like, wait a minute. So spirit is telling these men, you need to go to the woman that's gonna get the shit done. When your op got that red dot on you, you need the woman that's sitting in the bed and going, hello, you need to come home. Why? Such. Hey, I gotta go. Because when a man knows, when a man has been aligned with you and knows, they gonna feel like, nah, my girl just popped up out the bed at 12:33 on the dot. I don't know what that means, but it means something. She ain't just gonna pop out telling me to come home. Man, you stupid. You stupid. No, that's where the spiritual women come into play. I don't feel good. Okay, baby. Well, I know y'all went out and stuff like that. Baby, don't get in the bed until you go soaking in that salt water. You ain't soaking some salt water. You go in there and baby, I don't feel good. Make me something. Put some. What I need. You got him with the Florida water. What was a hand sanitizer? Better than hand sanitizer. But that's why Spirit is saying choose a spiritual woman, because a spiritual woman is where I reside. I reside within her because she's broken away from the chains of the oppressor so she can hear me clearly. Listen to her as I make her dream in parables. Listen to her as I let her astral project to you when someone is trying to do something to you and she shifts the energy. The energy. Listen to her when she's sitting there in a room and y'all in court and she give you that look and the judge say, well, you know what, I think we need to throw these out. I don't think that we need to pursue this. And everybody looking like, wait, he did such and such. Listen to these things. Because the spiritual woman is going to take action without you asking. See, the church woman is going to have to, we can go to church. Let me talk to the pastor. The pastor, I need you now. Well, let me talk to the pastor. And I think we need to go meet with the council. What are you doing right now while we are at war in our house on a Wednesday at 2:00 p.m.? What's the move? What do we do? I called my mama. I'm just waiting on my mama to call me back. Why are you going to outside sources? You dependent on too many outside sources when everything that you need is within you, because the universe is your mind, God is your heart, spirit and intuition is your gut. That feeling you get, because men got intuition too. That is spirit. Spirit talks to you through your stomach, anxiety, and the enemy talks to you through your chest. But see, when you tap in, you can hear the difference in the tones of the voice. You can tell who is who. You can tell when spirit like, don't reply to that text message. Why? Because it's gonna start an argument, and you start an argument, he gonna go back over to that girl house that you've been praying for him to get away from. Now you like, I'm gonna put my phone down, and then he come in the house and say, "Baby, you know, I want to apologize about what I said earlier. I just don't know what was wrong with me. I just had a bad day. My energy off. Your energy is off. Okay, let me run you a bath. You gonna go meet your bestie? Let me go run you a bath. Let me run you a bath. You got a red candle lit in the house. He acting weird. Let me take this potato. Babe, I love you. I love you too, babe. Things just different. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. Oh. No worries. I got a potato. I got some rosemary, some thyme, and some mint. I got some milk to put in your bath to remove anything that is on you. Whatever you need, I got it. Because you have to understand, as a spiritual woman, you are the source. Hey, baby. You are the source. Everything is within you. What's within is, what is the saying? What's within is out, and what's up is below. I'm everything you need. They know. That's why when they hey, baby. That's why when they go through certain things, they know who to call. And if they not calling, how about, and if they not calling, they know who they want to call. They'll call you, whether it's here, whether it's in your sleepscape, whether it's in your heart. You ain't been thinking about that man. That man been on your mind because something is wrong. He popping up on every social media handle that you got. You done deleted him. He's still popping up. People you may know. There go his name. He's showing up in dreams. He, please help me, because he don't know how to physically. His ego has so much power of him. He doesn't know how to physically text and say. He doesn't know how to physically text and say, "Hey, I'm sorry," but he's trying to communicate with you telepathically. You see him out in the club, and you sitting there looking like, and you turn your head. He steady watching you walk around. So you have to know those things in order for you to understand exactly what needs to get done. So what you'll see is even even church marriages are crumbling. Because Spirit said you depended on something that was an outside source. So now that the outside source is depleting, you don't know what to do because you solely relied on an outside source. When you trust yourself, everything works out better. And trusting yourself understands that you operate on divine timing. You are a divine being, you are not the divine. You still have to abide by what the divine instructs and what the divine says. All right, Sparrow, what's to come in this connection? This is a romantic connection. If this is an active romantic connection where these people that this is for have already been intimate physically, where they've already shared spaces. Maybe y'all have children together, or maybe y'all have been dealing with each other so long. But this is for like if you have like an intimate connection with somebody. King of Swords. King of Swords come through because there is a man here who is trying to figure things out. He's really been through a very tumultuous moment in his life. Something has been taken away from him or cut out of his life. And he is rising up to the occasion. He's doing some healing here. And he's guarded too. This man is very much guarded, picking up a deceased family member that was close to him. Mother, brother, father, best friend. And Spirit is saying at this current time that when it comes to this connection, that there is something going on with luck turning around. Things are turning around in the favor of this being, where it's crazy because this man is really realizing that it is time to settle down. The way he's looking at something is turning around, is going in a different direction. And Spirit said at this very moment, he is reconsidering a lot of things. The commitment part for him was strange at first, but he did have to handle some things, cut some things out, and get more balanced. He didn't have any balance. Like, he's a wild card. Some of your men are coming into balance. Some of your men had to go through some shit, some embarrassment for them to see that it's been you this whole time. And this weekend, something will be very big. There is A lot of sword energy. His mental is really kind of picking up. This man is making a move sooner than later, and it's crazy because he's been sitting back, kind of watching your moves. He's been sitting back, kind of thinking about you, really just eyeballing the whole situation and trying to figure out when he's going to strike. He ain't really had no good luck striking because he's been all through your dreams because he's been thinking about you. And the funny thing is with this guy is that he's a very stubborn. He'll be wanting to text you and all that. That man won't say nothing to you. And the thing is that the way he views your relationship is starting to turn around. The connection y'all have is starting to go like this. And he's realizing that this whole time that he's put you in a web, that he's caught you up with the mental spaces, he's caught you up with the assumptions, with the drama. And even if the drama wasn't like with someone else, it's still like a silent drama. And he's had you tied up like a little fly. But also he been caught up in something. He's been caught up in a web. A web of lies is what spirit is saying. And Source said I had to send a sword down to cut him from the web of lies so he can break free because the web of lies was just tying him up and it just had him like, oh. And the thing was he started lying to you more and more. This person lies to you now a lot. And it's about stupid shit. You're starting to realize it now. You starting to think to yourself like, why he lie to me about it? Because he care. Stupid. And the thing is, the web of lies that he created had somebody thinking that he was gonna fully commit to him. You finally got what you asked for. You was just trying to call her a couple minutes ago, and I said, "No, she no, leave her alone." So she ate. She ate. She. So at this very moment, he's been telling lies to somebody about a commitment that he was going to make. He was trying to have someone think that he was going to commit to them. And he was trying to have someone think that it was going to be more than what it is. But that didn't even fall because no matter what he done, no matter what he said, his heart's not in it. So now he's kind of pulling away and he's like, shit, I done fucked up because his actions have created his impulsiveness has created a mess. His and but girl, we had to read Gigi girl. His impulsiveness has created a mess for him. And this mess for him is one that is extremely chaotic. And it's costing him a lot because see, he was looking at you like you were less than really what you were, and the decision that he made has him on the outside looking in at you, bringing out your abundance. And the thing is he's about to leave someone out in the cold. This person is having maybe a baby or children or has children or just had a baby, but he's leaving them out in the cold and there is no reconciliation, there is no connection. Five of coins energy means that this person is going to be sick. What is- So he leaving them out. He leaving them out there. Even if the person was even if the person was birthing an idea for them or a plan for them, and I got the camera turned down, y'all see, I can see the cards better. Mm, mm, mm. And you know what's funny is some of y'all were left out in the cold. Some of y'all were left out just pitiful, sad, depressed. Some of y'all were just sitting here trying to figure your life out. You was watching him. It looked like he was building something else with another family with someone else. Like he was happy with someone else. And you sitting over there like, damn. Now for some of you, because I mean like y'all ain't been sitting up there crying. He's never gonna choose me. Girl, we all been sitting over there doing it. We been sitting over there. We have been sitting over there. So Spirit is saying at this current time, there's someone who's going to be doing everything to get to him. Three of Wands energy, there is someone that is moving on. There's someone that is moving on from him. There's someone that is being pushed away from him, and they are traveling and moving forward. And the thing is that the interest in this person with them is moving away. And you're going to see results that you want to see. Damsel in distress. Because I'm gonna tell you what's happening now. Y'all know I love to show y'all the pictures of the tarot and how the story plays out. So this is her. She's out in the cold. Look at her little feet. They red. Look at her little hands. She's stressed out. And here she is, the poor woman, the peasant. She outside. She outside because she wanted what somebody else had. That's why you see the cathedral windows with the pinnacles in it, because she was looking at what somebody else had. And if you notice, she got frostbitten working to get someone else's blessing. See, she wanted that man. She wanted the version of that man that you got, the version of that man that you have. So, honey, you done stuck your hand in the cookie jar and didn't realize that the cookie jar had dry ice in it. Now you over there hurting. You over there hurting because you was walking into someone else's life and you were taking your hands and touching someone else's blessing. And so now you're seeing that the hands are like frozen and frozen up. And then here you are, the damsel in distress. And you just steady moving forward. You steady climbing up that ladder and you still reaching for your man. And guess who your man is? He is the King of Wands, the Phoenix. See, and I'm going to tell you, things are moving forward for you with this person because she can't even put her feet on the ladder because they frozen. She can't put her hands on there because they frozen. If she touched that ladder to climb towards him or to move towards him anymore, her hand's going to break off. I'm telling you, look at the little feet. Do you actually think this is her? They ain't on the same outfit. She got shoes on. And here he is, King of Wands. This is a man that is very passionate, very creative, and he knows how to he knows how to make some shit shake. And he's a very enchanting man. And you know, this man really be having people head over heels. And see, they don't even get the version of him that you get, because a lot of people think this man boring. Your stain didn't come out. The campfire, no, already ordered you another one. I said, let me tell her what she did there. It was a candle. I said, I'm just gonna buy another one. I bought the same one. It'll be this Sunday.
Did you buy the damn charges?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Okay,
No.
send the money back. Get the charges.
I said, how the fuck did that happen? Look at it.
You know, I've been waiting for it to melt onto the table.
No.
Or so, a fire or something that's not in here. Well, you be burning candles. You know what? I don't even burn them out. I don't say nothing about it because I know you're going to say, Spirit got it. It's fine. It ain't going to catch on fire.
It didn't catch on fire, though.
It did?
It did.
No, it melted. Like it poured out.
Yeah. I said, I'm going to go ahead and just tell her when she get here.
You should have said something before you ordered it. Cancel it. It's not be Christmas anyway. My Christmas runner going to be out, so you're fine.
Well, you still going to have to put another one down.
I have another one. That's for regular.
Well, I just looked at.
How about we put it back? You throw all the crap in there.
No.
That'll be your.
How about me? How about I just design it, put something on it? Hey, Frank. It does tell a very beautiful story, though. So, there is judgment that is here. There is someone that's paying some karmic debt. There is someone that is going to be freed of some blockages because it was some things that you was doing that was on the that you shouldn't have done. The way you kind of went about certain stuff, you had to have clearance, if that makes sense. Because we read what we sow. There ain't no way around it. That's if you religious, that's if you that's if you y'all love Desiree. I do too. That's my boo. That's for whatever. But there is a calling, the horn is being blown on you to take position. And source is having you elevate to new levels so you can go get what is yours. You've already paid your karmic debt. Things have cleared up. The trumpet is being blown, and it is time for you to take your rightful position with this person. And you need to know that no weapons formed against you shall prosper, and you have done very well with protecting yourself. Because there's going to be some things that come at you. They already starting to come at you, and you know now, like, let me just not say anything because I'm protected. And you are protected. You are shielded. You are guarded. And the thing is that your shield is coming because you've been spending more time in meditation and you put a lot of things to rest. You have taken the daggers that was coming towards you and looked at them to see how you can benefit from them. You have really let go of past backstabbing and deceit from this person, and you are ready to move on. And there's a new dawn. There's new life coming after this. And the crazy thing is a new life that's coming after this is an abundance and an overflow and a bunch of stability. There is securing of finances that is here. There is securing of a happy home. And this is financial stability and freedom because y'all are going to be in a better position. Some of y'all been struggling financially since this person has limited access to you. And he's going to take position and lead how he's supposed to. You just have to, let him. Now, there is financial windfall that is coming here. And this is going to put him in a better mood because he's already like a man that he like to really, he's a man of what's the word? Conformity. Right. Now, he's sitting here ready to defend and to protect you. And he's also ready to court you. So he's emotionally stable now, ready to court you, ready to put in a good position. And that's going to take you down to the altar. That's going to take you down. Now I'm on actual YouTube using their platform, seeing what we can do. If everybody could do me a favor, and hit like on this live for me. 111 up top. All right. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I see. All right. So I got a person. And I'm gonna tap into that energy just a little bit. Thank y'all so much for hitting like. Make sure you subscribe. This is a different platform I'm using. This is just YouTube. So let me tap into my person. You're welcome. Damn. Spirit lights. Damn cards. Yeah, you can choose any situation, Amber. I'll let you do that. I got them on my mind. Let me do what I'm gonna do. If you are on the live, we greatly appreciate if you hit the like. Thank y'all so much. This helps me pick up energy, and it also helps me see what type of content y'all like and stuff like that. And it keeps us going as far as like different things that I'm wanting to do, because apparently I can put music on YouTube. I just have to be at a certain thing. So, all right, Spirit, what's going on with my knee? And this is current energy. Ooh. Okay. Current energy from a man is Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is going to represent stress, anxiety, depression, and sadness. Um, Nine of Swords is the energy of period. Amber, I got that shit right. Ooh. So, got my person in my mind. And Spirit is saying they stressed out because of some toxicity, some arguments that's happening, some issues that are at a peak. There's some arguing going on with this person, and I ain't tell this person, so they ain't tell me. I don't argue with them anyway. But there is some arguing and some heavy drama that's going on, Five of Swords energy, and it's just that this is just what's this come to. This is what it is. And the thing is that he is about to enter into a new start, a new chapter into his life where he is able to start over. But it's something that is sitting at a disagreement with him, but he does have new beginnings that are coming for him that's going to create a new life for him. And he's moving fast towards something. There is some rapid change that is coming for him, and I love that for him because he needs to just move on. This is the move on card. This is the moving forward, but something is going on where it's causing him to really rethink a lot of things, but he has to go through the moment to be able to be blessed with what he needs to be blessed with. Okay. Mm. Oh wow. Okay. So he thought something was going to work out. He thought that he had a really good investment here, but as you see, um, he's put in a lot of work with the connection here. He thought that this connection was going to bring him a lot of abundance, and Spirit says Seven of Cups shows up as it was an illusion. There was someone who portrayed like they wanted to unite and become this power couple, or they wanted to build with him or do great things with him. And Spirit said, no, baby, this is all an illusion. This is not real. What you think that you're going to get is not what you're going to get. And you got to wake up. Now, he has been waiting. He's been patiently waiting for someone to mature as he would in the he's been waiting for someone to mature and emotionally. And the thing is, it just ain't happening. He's been sitting around waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, waiting and waiting for this person to mature, and it just ain't happening. And so he's also been waiting to receive one of those offers he usually gets from somebody. There's someone that usually makes the advance first, the emotional advancement. It's like a Knight of Cups is like a date or eating or an emotional connection there. And this help school bus. And this connection was one that this is Taurus energy, but he liked Taurus. So this is a connection from where he wanted to move forward and take this more seriously with somebody, and he waiting on this person because they usually hit him up, and I am that person. I'm the person that's usually like, okay, are we done? And he'd be like, that was you did it, you did it, but I've made it very easy for him, and this time I ain't making it easy. All right, Angel. I thank y'all so much for being here. Feel free to invite someone to the channel so we can unlock some of those benefits. So we can listen to music and stuff over here. Because I'm going to have to go to TikTok. All right, Angel. Ooh. So when it comes to you and your person, there is a new beginning that's about to start. Spirit has rearranged your formula and has changed a lot. Typically, the recipe for y'all is one way, but Spirit said I needed to remove an ingredient that was causing this to sour, and Spirit has done just that. Spirit is saying, you see, I had to redo all of this and I had to re-pour you back into this cup in a different way. And now, clarify the Ace of Cups, the new relationship. Now, with this new connection, Angel, Source is saying, I got to test some stuff up first. So you just let me throw these people out of the picture. And here you go, Rapunzel, with your ponytail. Drop your ponytail down. He going to grab onto that ponytail. You going to pull him up and y'all going to be happily ever after. However, destruction has to come first. And there is some major stuff that is happening. And Spirit like, okay. Because it's pretty much time. Okay. Now, one of the things that you are really, Angel, paying attention to is that even, and I want you to pay attention to how the cards play. Source that I am re-cooking this recipe for you and him, although the tower moment is taking place and everything is falling apart, it is your ponytail or your rope braid that's going to fly out and be the one to say, I have to throw people out of this person's lives. I have to remove it. It is time. Now you're about to see where they fall to and how they fall. And I'm going to send you in. You see these clouds match? These clouds match. And Spirit said that you are coming in, the Queen of Wands, and you coming in bold and you coming in to save. You are the hero for the day, for his lifetime. And as a Queen of Wands, that work you've been putting on yourself, you coming in bold, sexy, and fly. No matter what they say, Source wants you to know that you are the one who is going to save him from his tower moment. And the thing is that you already kind of know that, but there's something that's about to happen where he's about to be by himself. And a lot of things that are happening is basically like he gonna just flip on somebody, and it's the person that's getting thrown out of his life. This person's getting thrown to the bottom where the thorns are. Whoever these people are that was in his life are getting thrown into some sticky situations, and the sticker bars are going to poke them and trap them up where they'll be cut, there'll be blood and all that. And that's spiritual, meaning they're going to be entrapped like this, and he's not going to be able to get to them at all. Because Spirit said, no, I'll move. You wanted them go? You wanted them go? It's time. Now I'm getting them going. I had to handle some stuff first. Now I'm getting them going. And the thing is that this has been a long time coming. This has been steady energy that is been worked on, that has been produced, and now the persistency, the consistency, the determination is paying off, and you're able to see that this is a result that you have been waiting for a long time. And honestly, when we say a long time, we don't even really know what long is. We just know that we don't like the length of it. We're all like, wait, no. So now you see the Eight of Cups is he's walking away from things that were attached to his part. And Source said that as you are coming in on your cattle to come and get him, to pick him up and put him in a better security place, that you will see that there will be some things that he's leaving behind. He doesn't really want to stay connected to anything old, but but he is going to literally be by himself. He already feel like he by himself because of some things that's been going on about, but it'll get exposed to you sooner than later, particularly by a phone conversation or by at a gathering where it's kind of like the conversation is going to pick up over drinks and you just sit there and listen. Don't give out any information about, oh, for real, I didn't know that was going on. Even if it's something that you knew was going on, you didn't know what was going on, because there is someone that is coming to tell you something. It could be around the holidays, but I do see someone sitting in a turtleneck or a Ralph Lauren polo sweater, and they're gonna be telling so much stuff that's gonna be like, oh, And you're gonna know people been lying. Huh? What you doing? Wait, wait, food. Oh, okay. They're gonna be telling you something, baby. Spirit said justice is on your side. This information is coming to you that you're not gonna see how it's coming to you, but it's going to, as you see, she's in all white, it's going to raise you up to where you need to be. This is Libra energy too, and you are balancing out. All the stars are going to align, everything is going to measure up. And Source said, this is something major that is going to be brought. You are going to be justified because there's been some lies told on you. People have painted a picture of you, but the lies are about to come to light and they're about to be exposed. And you're going to be purified and cleansed of all falsified statements that's been made against you. And the thing is that he's going to soften up, and he's already kind of softening up, but it's going to be a lot of people at once, and his proof is in the pudding. And there are some things that are going to hurt him, but some things that he also needs to know that's going to elevate him to a new level. That is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy there. And the thing is that his emotional attachment and maturity that's going to come is going to have him wanting to be stingy with himself. So don't be crazy concerned if he's more so like guarded, because that's given. But the beautiful thing is that he's holding on to someone. He's holding on to an energy that he knows that he's familiar with, and Spirit is telling him to put it down. He does want to secure life with you, but this has made him a little guarded. So he does have trust issues, because what's going to be exposed is something that's going to be like, oh shit. And the thing is that this is going to put him in a situation to trust again. But the relationship this time, the new connection is going to be fulfilling. Okay. It's going to be one that is very reciprocal. It's going to be one that is very balanced, one that is real. And Source said it's going to go well, because now he's in protection mode, and that's a good thing. I love that for you. But whoever gonna be in there rapping with Polo, baby, um they finna get told on, and it's gonna be several things. You are gonna have a conversation with someone that you never thought that you would have a conversation with, and the conversation is gonna be like, oh, well, that's interesting, because hmm, hmm. So that's that. Spirit protect them, shield them, and guard them at all times. Ashe. All right, Asul, your turn, baby. Asul wants to know. Okay, I can dig that. I like that. I did, but I see it. I got you. All right, Asul. All right, Spirit. We're tapping into Asul's financial independence and her new life. What's the energy? So, Asul, Spirit said that there is something new that is being presented to you, and there are gifts being handed to you through the universe. There is something that is being passed on to you, and some Spirit is basically going like, "Here you go, here. You believe me now?" And clarify for me, what this opportunity is. This is a new opportunity for you. And this new opportunity is coming where you thought that it was thorns and stuff like that. A soul source is saying, nope, it's just a vine. I heard it through the grapevine. And I'm about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, won't you be my baby? Yeah. So spirit is telling me, or one of your ancestors telling me, Bell, somebody who got a last name Bell, middle name Bell, a pet name Bell, their name could be Bell. Um, Annabelle, Ella Bell, Asul is saying, listen, when you hear that song, that's a blessing. So Bell Avenue, is that ringing a bell for somebody? I'm gonna look that up. Damn, hold on. Girl, he coming. He come. I'm tired of the way you treat me. Y'all got my phone. See, this is what I like about I got my phone here so I can see y'all. Okay. Okay. So I don't know who this is for. They gonna throw a drink on you. Don't you respond. Oh, do you? Bell. Okay. I don't know who that's for. They're gonna throw a drink on you or at you. Or try to. Don't you respond. Just be like, okay. Just be like, okay. Okay. Because that's how real this is about to get. Don't respond. Okay. Oh, Amber, the woman who read in my book to me, last name is Blue. I thought that was crazy. Her name is Diana Blue on Spotify Audibles. Oh, that's your grandma. Okay, Miss Bell. Hey, grandma. Grandma done show up, baby. Amber, grandma said, so that's where that came from. I'm about to say, let me check and see if there's a street over here. Let's see what this new opportunity is for you. What's the new blessing opportunity that's being handed to Amber Soul Spirit? Make it clear for me to deliver. Thank you so much for Hattie being present. Period. So your grandma saying living life as a corporate thug until the day I die. Living life as a corporate thug, all eyes on me. So okay, excuse me, Miss Hattie Mae. If that's not, if you didn't say, then I'm sorry. If you didn't really say, then I'm sorry. So Hattie Bell is here for you, Amber. And Hattie says she's still a crybaby. She's still a crybaby. She hasn't been a crybaby. But she's been watching you for a long time, baby girl. A long time. Child. But the new opportunity that is coming to you is one that is going to give you the respect that you deserve. The Six of Wands shows up for you because there is a new opportunity being presented to you that a lot of people are going to see and be able to witness. This is not something that you're going to be able to hide. This is not something that you're going to be able to tuck away. Hattie Bell is saying, I'm escorting her through this. Now, this is a moment where you are mounted up on your belief system and Source got your back. So, Source is saying that I'm giving you everything that you need, so you ain't got to really worry about nothing. But be grateful because it's deserving. Okay. Now, don't really worry because Source said that everything that you need is already being equipped. And this is something that you've been waiting on for a while and it's finally coming because your lessons were taught very heavily and harshly. But Source said that you learning them. Okay. Your karma is going to come back very quick though. So be careful what you do. You know what I'm saying? You do somebody dirty, now you at the rank where it's like, and then smacks on the hands hurt. Talking about one time I was at my grandma's house. I was living with my grandma, and my grandma told me the same thing. She said, "Don't bring that witch up in here." And I said, "Boo!" She said, "Stop! You know I gotta pay." Well, she quit playing with me then. Stop. Before I do something really scary. So this new life that is coming, it is gonna have you feeling yourself, and Source said that's fine. Feel yourself because this new beginning is one that is having you travel to new levels and you're going to feel like this is unbelievable, but this connection right here is giving you almost like a fantasy feel, like if you the little like okay, Little Mermaid, watch that. The Little Mermaid is significant. You know how the Little Mermaid kept looking at the people, like she kept getting like the shiny objects, like, ooh, what is this? Ooh. And she was collecting them all. Like she was like, I want that. I wanna be what the niggas be. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna part of that world. So that's kind of what you was looking like. And Source said, you know, let me tell you the story. Time out. I got to get this out of my system because every time I say that, so I think about it. So hear me out, Pee. So we in Philadelphia, right? So as we in Philadelphia, listen, we in Philadelphia, right? As we in Philadelphia, me and one of my at the time one of my homegirls, her friend was like, I'm going with Bam because I was all over the place. So we go to this little bar or whatever. We ended up like we Ubered to one place and we walked to the other place because it was like right up the street, right? And and it was so funny, y'all. Check this out. So we from out of town. Like every time we spoke or we said something, they be like, we are from, because Philadelphia men love Southern women. So they like, yo, where you from? Where you from? Yo, 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 yo. So y'all check this out. Let me tell you how crazy this fool is. She was like, no, we going to party on the west side. We going to such, I can't even remember the club. We was like, okay, okay. She was like, yeah, y'all don't want to be over there because that's where the killers be at. Tell what this fool little security guard said. I want to be where the killers be, smoking all the good weed. That girl would not tell us the name of that club because she didn't want us to go in there. I think we went the next day. We did. Me and her, we went the next. Did we go to? Was it the next day? The next night? We did go the next night. We did go the next night. We did. Okay. We did go. That was funny. So, Amber, Spirit is saying that at this current time that you have observed other people long enough and that you are about to have your moment. If you see these fish down here, these fish are the fish of peace and prosperity and abundance. Because now the avenue that you're going down is awarding you new opportunities and you are going to be overlooking so much overflow. Where you once was like looking at other people's stuff, and I'm gonna tell you, and I want you to pay attention, I want you to pay attention. Pay attention to the cards. So the new spirit is like, I'm handing her this. Okay. And it's going to put her here. I want you to pay attention to the backgrounds. You see how they look alike? But you see what Hunger are looking at? So you are entering into this new season where a lot of good things are happening for you and a lot of blessings are found in you. Your emotions are going to be very well balanced, but it's still going to be a lot because it's a lot of new stuff that's happening for you. Spirit said that this is not a breakdown. This is a breakthrough and a build up. You have to get away from old thought processes in order for you to elevate. Ra is coming through as the Egyptian god who is the sun who shines light on the dark areas. And Ra said that I am coming to protect Amber Blue and I'm coming to shield her. Study up on the Egyptian god Ra so you can get a clear understanding of who he is and the power that he has. So Ra is saying, as you are on the water, he is right there with you, guiding you to victory and to success. If you see these backgrounds, all of this is the same. You see what I'm saying? You see where we're going with this thing? Here you are marching. Here is Hattie Bell watching you, looming over you, seeing everything that's happening. You have the fish to supply you with everything that you need to live and to eat. And then you got Big Pop coming through to show you the new way of life and who is going to guide you to your castle. Okay. Damn, Aaron, bro, what you doing over there? Ooh, give us some of that. Give us some of that. So Ra is guiding you and moving you towards your heart's desire where you celebrated, you cried, you kind of corrected a lot. Well, you actually corrected a lot of things, but Ra is saying the time is now. It's time for you to elevate to new heights, and you are really ready to be in a moment where you are getting loved on and you're able to love on others. But you see all those cups around. Nine of Cups symbolizes wish fulfillment. Spirit says stay focused on what you are praying for, Amber. Stay focused, Asul, on what it is that you definitely want because I'm about to give it to you. Just a touch of love. All right. After this, we got Neat up next. Then we got Quantum. Then we got Jamaica. Now, a lot of your opportunities are coming at a time when you feel like they are not coming. There is a blessing that is coming out of the blue that's going to shock you, something that you forgot about or something that you kind of gave up on. But Source said you got it, and it's making you the Queen of Pentacles as a mother who is really getting in the bag. As you know, the peacock represents Oshun. So Oshun is working in your favor. She doesn't really need too much. She was already sent to you by Elegua to work on some things for you, and that's just what she's doing. Now, the confidence that you need is coming from Oshun, and it's going to push you up and climb you up that ladder because you are a mother. This opportunity is bringing you the financial abundance and the love and the wisdom that you need to be a mother who's in her bag. Amber. And so the thing is that there's a lot of success and Spirit said there is light at the end of the tunnel. There's no need for you to cry anymore. There's no need for you to worry about anything because the stars are aligning with your soul's purpose and Ra is definitely on your side. It's Ra is reinforcing that, baby. The celebration is here. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready for people to have their hands out and forget how they treated you. But you need to remember how they did you, because even though you are being blessed, there's still going to be some things that you need to watch out for, because you are going to have some tension around you, but don't feed into it. Just be like, I'm blessed. I ain't got time. Too blessed for the mess. Congratulations, Rasul. It's been a long time coming, baby. You ain't had no ring. You ain't had no ring like that in a long time. Shaniqua. Papa Leva, 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 Leva. Papa Leva, Leva, Leva. Papa Leva, Leva, Leva. Papa Leva, Leva. It's so cute how Leva like to be sung to. Just anything. Like you could be off key. He just be like this. And Papa Leva just popped up for you, Shanique. What? Papa Leva. Papa Leva. I love you, Mama. Papa Leva. 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 Papa. Papa. So someone is driving and someone hits someone in the face while they're driving the car. And there's a guy pacing back and forth, Nate. I gotta leave you the fuck alone. I gotta leave you the fuck alone. I gotta put up with this shit. Either she is going to pull a weapon out on him, or she has already. Or she holding it like this. And she got a habit of like, you ain't going up. You ain't going back there, bitch. So fighting on the couch. I like his shirt gonna be stretched out. Mm, okay. All right. So they gonna get to fighting on a couch. Is she gonna pull a weapon out? And yeah, my light is flickering because sometimes, like when a spirit comes, it be flickering. That's an ugly couch. Like it's got like a hue of like burgundy in it. And someone is ripping up An obituary. Mm. My ring light be flickering when I be. Sometimes like if I go somewhere else, my ring light I get the flickering without me touching it because it be like I be moving. Yeah, she either ripped up an obituary and said, "Your brother," or she about to say it. She get removed, all right, and all of that. So, Nick, Spirit said the ten of Pentacles, 10 of Coins is coming, and Papa Labor is opening up some doors for you. And there is, if you notice, I want you to look the children around. This is your classroom. Bring it on in, Spirit. Oh, she a nasty son of a bitch. I'm not gonna say his brother's name here, but um, his brother is saying he's sorry to you. He says she know that nigga don't listen to nobody, and he keep going, but do he do a lot like but Nah, he said she gonna try to kill my brother, man. He said he be trying to get to him, but he's not really like focusing. And he said it's worse than what you think, me. He said he lied. Maybe he lied about something that he knew. He lied about something he knew. Maybe you. He said he was being fake, but it wasn't like. He said I was being fake. I take that. I take that. like stupid, just stupid. And he said, I thought Nick was just bitching, but she be knowing what she be talking about. He said that girl ain't right. He said that girl ain't right. And he said that girl did so much for us, and we bit the hand that fed us. And he said, I know my brother didn't like me, but I know he loved me, but he didn't like me for real though. He said that he said that he got something for you. You gonna know it's from him when it comes, when it happens. He said that's the only way he feel like he can fix it. And he said, you know they're not used to shit. He said his mama don't like how you talk to him, but she understands. He said it's hot. Okay. So you have 10 of coins. Sources saying that there is a new opportunity coming. You see the little children around in the classroom. So there's something new that is coming. And you do have Yamonja on your side because it's something about you that has become very emotionally in tune. And even when you do have your moments, Source said that you had to get prepared. He got you crying. You see my light over here flickering because he done entered the space, and I did not tell him that he could enter over here. So here you are, 10 of coins followed by the Queen of Cups. And Spirit is saying that at this current time, you are had to get into everything that is happening is because it needed to be okay, Titus. He said, tell your friend, he said, hey, maybe he knew one of your friends or whatever. I believe. Anyways, so here you are. You had to everything that you're going through is so you could get prepared for this. Spirit said that you are about to have a new beginning in your own classroom, and it's going to require you to be a motherly figure. And this is you joining a team that's going to see that you are very valuable. Papa Leba is opening up doors for you, and Yamonja is helping you to stay protected and to stay emotionally balanced because this is causing you to be nurturing. And it's going to be a lot of new things that's happening for you. But Spirit said that you will be at a new station. Spirit said that you will be in a new station or a new setting. Could be a new classroom at the beginning of the next year, like this next semester. So that's happening, and someone is finally seeing. Oh, period, seeing your value. Oh, someone is finally seeing your value, and you really have shown a lot of elegance, and the temperance card is Sagittarius. So there is a Sagittarius that is here who does see that you are extremely valuable and does see that in the world full of war that you are the one that is needing to bring forth the success. And this Sagittarius is, yeah, please, that way AT&T playing with me. So this Sagittarius is kind of like, okay, what's happening? But Papa Larry said, I am helping you with the situation because you're going to have to monitor a lot of immature behavior and you need me to have your back. And then Umonja is coming through because Umonja said, hey, listen, I'm sitting back relaxing, but I'm watching you and I'm guiding you as I remind him, your Sagittarius, of who you are and what you bring to the table. Because, see, the Sagittarius really was convinced that you were the bad guy. The Sagittarius was convinced that you was the bad guy, and then you was the one dressing all white. And so, as you sit there, and his mama is sitting there helping you, his mama is guiding you. She's sitting back because it's something about opportunities. This person he has been, ooh, baby, the very people that was going against you are the very people that's rooting for you now. And so while his life is going sour, you about to be celebrating some stuff. That's why you see the mask on back there, and it's like, damn. And there's people watching you right now because this is something that you are achieving, something that you are going up to, and it's like the very people that. And the thing is that he knows that you are the one that can only handle him and all his multiple issues, situations that's going to, you the only one that can handle him. You see how all these arms are. And it's funny because you are about to stabilize this whole family front and y'all gonna grow old together and be able to see you sit on the porch and watch your grandkids. And if you see, this ain't nothing but an old dog, and you see the old woman in the back. This an old dog, and y'all watching your kids and your grandkids play in the yard. And sources saying that you're gonna be the grandma that's able to sit in the luxury and balance because you're getting prepared to be this very chill, loving, nurturing woman. This is also childbirth. So there are some other kids that are coming from you and him. But Spirit said you will grow old with this old dog. And you see how she back there caressing his shoulders because you done turned from this little joker up here to this loving, nurturing woman who just sit back on the porch to sip of wine and yell at the grandkids, and you just so she got all the jewelry on and the hair tied up because Spirit said, "Go ahead and train it, old dog." Now, like I said, there is some valuable connections that you are making, and there is the holy. Okay, Harmony, and it's funny because it's funny because the Holy Trinity is on your side too. And the crazy thing is that there is a Sagittarius that's floating around, and your spirit council is dancing and fighting off his demons with love. And spirit is telling you, don't fight him with anger, fight them demons with love, because you have what it takes to save him with all his multiple issues and things like that. And if you look how the waters, it looks like you drowning in these emotions. It looks like you are fainting and that you are falling in between them and you lost in these emotions. But Source said, no, she's not lost. She's going to be sitting on top of them soon, and it's going to carry you through. So the same things that you are going through right now, Source said, to get to this, you had to go through it, but you're going to be all right, sis. And the thing is that you are marching to the beat of your own drums, and your high vibrations are killing off his demons. And this is going to bring you new clarity and understanding of the situation. Now, Page of Swords come through because there is a notification that is coming through for you that is going to tell you it's time. And it ain't nothing you could do. Period. Now, the heartbreak is over. Source said, let it go, because all the stabs and the wounds that was in your back, Spirit said it's your spirit counsel with his pulling those swords out your back. And there is what you looking at, girl?
Beautiful as usual.
So there's a new dawn, and the respect that you are looking for, you are about to get it. And baby, when I tell you, it's gonna look very strange, because it's almost gonna be like you feel like he going in overdrive, because once these swords are taken out your back, those daggers are pulled out your back, is you gonna lift up and be very much healed like overnight. And it's gonna be like, I should be mad, but spirit like no, because he's going to be in a very big space of basically like he is posting you, and you gonna be like, don't be trying to post me now. You've been posting, you've been doing all that other stuff. Don't do that now. But let him, because he is throwing in his swords. He's tired of hurting you. He's tired of doing things just for his own joy. Because Spirit said this is a breakthrough that is happening, and Spirit is cutting down and removing all the chains that are stopping you from growing with this person. If you notice, Source is sending you in help. And this is Titus. Titus is coming in to defeat anyone that's coming against y'all. You see all them in the back? And I'm going to show you something. The same daggers that was pushed in your back by people who you thought loved you, people who you thought was rooting for you, and even people who was watching y'all situation, those same daggers that were pushed in your back, Source said that as they are pulled out, Titus is being sent to pull them out. Those same daggers that was put in your back, as you celebrate, Titus is being sent to take those same daggers and slaughter those who came up against you in the situation with Lindra. And the thing is, he's also cutting off the chains. All the chain links are the people, all the people that's involved, all the women, all the family who had something to say. And as this breaks down and the chains are cut and the ribbons are cut, like a new business, like a new beginning, it's gonna be cut. And so I'm like, yay! And you getting the praise. And then the Hierophant shows up as Just listen to your guidance because this is ordained. Taurus is ordaining this, and that is weddings, proposals, commitments, signing of deeds, house purchases, and things of that nature. All right, Kwana. All right, Kwana. So, source is saying that emotionally you are being blessed abundantly. There is some healing that is going on with you, but there is a connection that's going to feel like really useful from someone in the past. And they're coming to shower you with some love. And source said, just let them love you, let them do what you need to do. Now, the spirit is also saying, Kwana, that this is a new start of a relationship and there is something new that's happening. And this person is extending you what you need to trust that this new connection is meant for you and it is going to work for you how it needs to. Now, Eight of Coins in reverse shows up because Eight of Coins in reverse shows up because you really are tired of working on this connection. And by the time this circles back around, you kind of gonna be like, do I even want this shit anymore? And that's your choice because you're hurt. Like, even though you try to like move on, you are hurt. But Source is saying, hey, look, I am making you abundant and I'm bringing something forth that's going to heal you and feed you and overflow you. But it's something about you that is ready to give up. You are ready to throw the towel in and you are ready to go, I'm sick of this shit. You can have it, they can have you, and I don't want to do this shit no more. And the thing is that you're not wanting to fight anymore for this. You're not wanting to put any more effort into this. The King of Cups showed up because this is a man who is very loving, who is very nurturing. Uh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy anywhere in their chart or yours. And Source is saying that this man is maturing, so don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet because even though it looks ugly, because it looks like you're still getting stung by his stingers or by his spikes, everything is gonna work out. And you know what's funny is that pay attention to the cards, corner. Source is saying this is you, Six of Cups, where you are getting the messages, you're receiving the joyful love and the repairing, and you're even open. And look at the backgrounds. Follow me, look at the backgrounds. You are even open to start over and start new beginnings, but something in you is saying that you are tired of starting over. You're tired of thinking that this is a loving situation and getting thorns and getting stuck. Now you see you're tired of working for this. You see what she's creating, right? You see what she's creating. Eight of Coins is in reverse. I'm gonna show you something. Follow me, baby. Follow me, baby. Follow me, baby. You're tired of working on this because you feel like you're wrapped up and his scales are cutting you. The things on this man are cutting you and destroying you, but he is elevating emotionally. And I'm gonna tell you to follow me again. Follow me again. Hear me out. Because Source said that same guy that made you fall in love when you were little, when you were younger, all those memories y'all shared, the cups of children that have been birthed. Source is saying, I am going to give you your heart's desire. It's going to take some work, but I'm going to give you your heart's desire. I'm going to show you something. It's spirits that are working on your star for you, and it hurt. But like the lamb, you are okay. You okay. It's happening. You got to go through some shit. You tired. You are tired though, and you have every right. Spirit, like you have every right. So check this out. So Spirit said, if you walk away, blessings are gonna come. Spirit said, if you walk away, blessings gonna flow into you like no other. And if you need a break, take a break. But Spirit said, if you want to stay, they gonna come. They're gonna be slowed down, but they're gonna come. Now, there is some rapid movement where there is things that are changing at this very moment, and there are things that are getting cleared out of the way where you are going to have a clearer view and a clearer picture of exactly what's going on. There is blockages that are being cleared where things are moving very fast. It's like boom, 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 moving out the way, moving out the way, moving out the way, moving out the way. And the thing is that as they're being moved out the way, the toxicity is being moved too. Spirit said, don't entertain anything that is toxic or anything that is addicting. No, don't go heavy on the drinking, smoking, or whatever it is, shopping sprees and stuff like that. Spirit said, just relax, because when these get moved out the way, that's going to rise up that devil who loves to come and taunt y'all. And Spirit said, don't do that. Don't do that. So as they are removing the blockages, as you have been working to remove these blockages, you have been working to tame this situation. Even when it was going up in flames, Spirit said that you was working to tame the situation, and baby, you tired. You are ready to throw in the towel. Nine of ones, you're at the end of the race, and you like, you know what? It is what it is. And you know, Spirit is saying that he tired too. That he's surrendering and that he's like nine of ones. He like, because Spirit said you stood on business. You did stand on business, and there are new beginnings that are coming. Everything is making sense for you, and you are able to handle things that you never thought that you could handle. And this is because you are very, 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 very emotionally mature now, where you kind of are calculating your moves. You are seeing like what you do. And if you notice right here, what you notice right here is as these are getting moved out the way, Spirit is allowing you to put them down. Put them down, baby. Put them down. And as you put them down, there is that Ishui Legwa energy, Papa Legwa energy, who's coming back around and telling you, baby, I got you. I'm going to give you everything that you ever asked for. This is him. He's the fool. This is you. So you're looking in the other direction, and he's still juggling a bunch of bullshit. Does that make sense to you, Quana? He's the fool, and you the queen of cups. Be careful too, because Spirit said that there is a pregnancy in the air too. I don't know. So be careful. Naked, where you at? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run and turn this light on. I'm gonna go pee right.
Take your clothes. What? I'm gonna say hurry up and do that. You see, Mama? She in the bathroom.
Look at that. How cool.
A cleaner is
I should dry my hands off. Okay. All right, Janaki. You better stop, girl. All right, Janaki, Spirit, what we got for Janaki? Seven of coins, Janaki, something that you've been waiting on is coming. Janaki, so source is saying that there is a decision that is having to get made. There's a choice that you're having to make, and source said, depending on what you choose, either you're gonna choose your comfort or you're gonna choose new opportunity. As you see here, there is this is kind of the same being, but just different versions. Either you're gonna choose new opportunities or you're gonna choose to stay in your comfort zone. And
why do you need to take it back?
just fold it up. So, Nikki, there are decisions that have to get made. And like I said, spirit is really waiting to see if you're gonna choose new opportunities or your comfort zone, because there is a lot of success that's trying to find you, because it's a move that you have to make. And the right choice is going to turn this thing around for you and free you from the web of sadness and depression that is going on. The vines that have held you down are trying to get ripped off from under you. And Spirit is saying that at this current time, I am in the business of wish fulfillment. You are about to manifest something that you've really been wanting. And this is something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. Something, Janeka, that's going to have you very, 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 very satisfied, very, very, very happy. And you can't go wrong with it. Now, there is a connection that is here. And Source is saying that it's going to be one that needs your passion. Don't be so calculated, but Source said, let your passion flow, because you need to attack this thing. Because at this time, Source is watching where your passion goes and watching what you do, because new opportunities are being presented to you, Janaki. Everything that you want is being handed to you. All Source is saying is, let me see what you're really passionate about. Let me see if you're really going to put this work in. And you're going to be really, really, really busy, Janaki. So it's no time for you to do anything. And if you really think about it, Source is saying, in order for you to get the love that you want, in order for this person to come to you, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to stop doing things very robotic because this person is interested in you. They just don't feel like you're interested in them. But there is a new beginning for you. Spirit is saying that a move is taking place and a purchase is about to be made. And if y'all haven't hit that thumbs up for me, thank you. Period, Janeki. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. You got the fool that's coming out this way. All right. So there is something, a large financial windfall that's about to find you. There's an increase in your money, Janeki, that's happening right now. And this is in a spot that you will not expect it to come from. So don't be so quick to turn your head or to overlook it. Open up all the chests that you have around you. Open up all the resources that you have because that is where your abundance lies. And Spirit said that you're about to be rewarded for standing up for yourself. There is someone that is tired of fighting for something, and you could be receiving an inheritance from someone, or your children could be receiving an inheritance from someone who is about to give up. Um, and the thing is, that's okay because the Hierophant is here, followed by the Star, which means that marriage is in the cards for you and commitment. But Source wants to see if you're going to be committed to yourself first. Um, as you see, these two are here, and this is you and someone. This is Aquarius energy as well as Taurus energy, which could mean something with you, with someone else, or even one of your children's. But this is a connection that's here, and you are the Hierophant, right? They are the star. You are very conformed and they are kind of free. They kind of into themselves, they're kind of checking themselves. But this connection that's here is going to bring you so much. You got a lot of marriage and relationship stuff here, but there is someone that's ready to get down on one knee and risk it all for you. And when they're ready to risk it all for you, what they are looking at is you being the superior now. They're looking at you being the one that is going to lead them to greatness. They're looking at you being the one that is going to be the powerful one. And this is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy because, like I said, new beginnings, Ace of Wands is going to be boom. You see what he's holding? The Hierophant, the ordained minister, the teacher is holding new beginnings for you, new life for you that is going to cause some heavy heat on some people. But Source is saying at this time, I'm allowing that minister to take his staff and dub you and bless you with everything that you want. You just got to get out your comfort zone. Go for the opportunity. The land of opportunity will never fail you. And the fool is saying, don't be a fool. Don't be a fool, Janaki. Don't. Because you deserve more. You deserve better. All right, chat. I just love this for y'all. It's I say October was gonna be a good month. Y'all booze been over. Y'all men been coming to your rescue. People moving out your way, getting out your life. New jobs, new blessings, leaving shit behind that should not be there. All right, right, chat. You hear, boo? Spiritual after charity. All right, Church. So you are rewriting a narrative. It's something that's happening with you that is using a lot of passion for you, and you are rewriting that narrative. You are repainting the picture of what your family is used to and what you used to in your love life. And Source is like, no, let's rewrite it. Damn, Jackie. And the thing is, everything is changing for you. Everything is changing from your relationship status is changing, and this relationship status is bringing more seriousness to it. It's bringing more passion, more sexiness out of you, and something about you is about to alter because it's time. And there is a King of Cups that's here for you, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the King of Cups is coming in very strong, stronger than what you were typically used to. And he's trying to fight it out, but he can't. He's just loving and caring. But Spirit is saying that it's time because he has paid his dues. And it's time for you to really allow the light to shine down upon y'all. Because even in the dark, I'm gonna shine bright. This King of Cups is coming through. And Spirit said this King of Cups is a good choice. This is a man that's very emotionally in tune. He's real kind. He's sweet. He do all the things you y'all. This fucking card pisses me off. So this is a good choice. When the Judgment card comes up, Source is saying this is the right choice because this choice with this King of Cups is going to be a relationship that is equal. Okay. Now your beast and his beast are going to match, and y'all are going to share very, 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 very good connections. And girl, you already knew what card it was, sis. Very good connections. And this is a relationship that you're gonna have with this person that you don't have to question. Like it's not like, oh, I do everything, I plan everything. I'm the one who make all the decisions. No, it's nothing like that because Source said you are allowing your passion to rewrite your story and start a new relationship with someone. And this King of Cups is ready to attack this thing. And the dragon comes up because the dragon is wealth, and the dragon and the crabs are also here to let you know that whatever comes up against y'all, he's ready to take it there with you. Like he's ready to swell up about you and be that. And the thing is like Source said, this decision that you're making is one that is illuminated by Source himself. Right. I'm from right down. Can y'all change that card? Janeka, did you just pop in? Because Janeka can say thanks and then not watch it. Because what was you at, Janeka? I called, how many times I called her name? Oh, did Janeka. And I tried to stretch it out just so she could come back in. Thanks. Spirit light. I was like, Janeka must be doing something. Janeka be doing 1,800 things at once. Y'all look at my roots. They just, I wish I had like a little more. They soft though. Girl, it is. It grows so fast. But I'm not ready. I might have to put my blonde wig back on. What you gonna get me? Shut up, Charity. That's you. I'm grateful I got it's soft. But baby, you the one with that Hawaiian silky. Oh, she is upstairs, honey. Shh. Y'all so funny. I be thinking y'all be trying. Y'all helps be trying. Girl, you know because it's anyway, because your cousin's supposed to be my husband. Anyways, um, oh, I know, Chat in the Caribbean family. I know she Trinidadian. Oh, she look just like them Trinidadians. She act like them too. She, girl, be over trying to act like I don't know what I am. Girl, please. You could somebody can put their head down like this, and I could just go like that and be like, "Oh yeah, you such and such." Gold all in my chain. I think Trinidad Jane is he Trinidadian? Let's see. Hold on, I'm coming with the read. I was trying to get Janeki time. Janeki just keep going in and out. But let me see. Because I know Friday is Haitian. He is Trinidadian. Janeki, I don't believe. I'm sorry, sis. I love you, but I don't believe. He Trinidadian, chat. This one for no fuck because you're a real nigga there. Fuck with dark skin, light skin, Asian, and pop Molly. I'm sweating. Woo! Uh-uh. Not they got out here, y'all. Let's see. Let me help y'all out here. And then let me help you out again. Period. Because I 80 in Cuba. Yes. So, anyways, so chat. So at this moment, you got things that are clearing out the way. They're clearing out the way, and it's some chains that had to get broken from you, Chad. But it's cool though, because when those chains get broken from you, you are able to move more freely and do what you need to, because someone was restraining you to do what you need to do in your love life, but you finally broke them chains. And Spirit said that these chains is from someone who has been attached to you for a really long time, and it's time for you to go. And this was a lot of emotional baggage. It was a lot that came through. It was a lot that came through. It was a lot that you had to leave behind, and it was someone that had drained you emotionally, and you had to chat finally leave it behind, and they made you out to be a fool. Like they made you to be a fool. I might do TikTok for a little bit, just a little bit, just a little tarot turn up. Um, they played you for a fool, and you're no longer being the fool. And as you are relieved from these chains, you can kind of look on to this person is just going to another dimension. And if you look over here, pay attention to the cars now. Pay attention to the cars, champ. You literally are over here looking at the new horizon, and this person is back here confused as hell. Cause you sitting back looking like, what the fuck was I thinking? And the thing is that you waited long enough. But Source said that the seeds that you have planted and that you have sown, you are now seeing all the beautiful abundance that comes to you. And you waited long enough, but you are waiting on something to pop off and take flight. And Source said it is going to take flight. And baby, Spirit said you're gonna be in the ring fighting yourself, but you see them butterflies at the bottom. You will have a successful moment. You only in competition with yourself, but nobody else. Nobody else. Oh, our Trinidadians got such pretty hair. It's that formula. It's the formula. All right, Solana. Mhm. Nicki Minaj from Trinidad. Baby, still fighting. Child, out the ring. All right, Solana. Clarify. So this is interesting because Solana, Capricorn energy is here and Taurus and Libra energy is here. But Source is saying be mindful of toxic behavior because it will latch on and cause a fire. Only you can start a forest fire. So there is some toxic behavior that's here, and Source said don't entertain it. You are La Emperatriz. You are the Empress, and this is the connection between you and someone. This is them, and this is you. You see they're at the root. You have the blossoms above with you. So be careful with this. Okay. Portia. And the thing is that the Empress is an abundant being. The Empress is a woman who is very fertile and can make everything grow. And you're entering into your time where abundance is yours. You got the roses and the lavender, and you are really spending time with Source. And things are multiplying for you. Things are happening for you that's massively, but this thing is trying to taunt you and haunt you and come back in and make you burn down to the ground, make you feel like you are less than, make you feel like you are not worthy. And the thing is that as this devil is present and looming around, like I said, these are the roots, the stems. You have the blossoms. Now, the Ten of Wands is here because this thing is a lot of burdens on you, but you got to detach from it or it will go into your mind and drive you crazy. So, Source is saying, as you are prioritizing your life, keep doing that because it's working out in your favor. Ooh, look at what forced his ass out of here. Now, as you elevate, there is something that's looming around that is about to get taken care of. And if you notice, the snake is basically caught up in bars almost if you see it. And this is something that's stressing someone out and they need to really take care of it. So, as you are elevating into new heights and you are creating and birthing new opportunities and new things and new people, this devil that has been taunting you is about to be caught up in their own bars of steel. And the thing is, it's nothing that they can do because at this current time, this is what's on their mind. Now, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy is here. This person is going to come out in a different space, but you are going to be the one that is going to be in charge of a lot of things because the phoenix is there to rise up against the fire, and he will rise up. He will surpass this. He will be created into something new. But the craziest thing is that even though technically being left out in the cold was hard for you, you're starting to show gratitude for what you were not exposed to. Because it's one thing where it's like spirit, like, would you rather freeze to death or would you rather burn in hell? And you chose to freeze. Like, I'd rather be over here. I ain't really just gonna force it. I ain't really gonna do a lot. But Source said that, hey, he coming up out that fire, but you got to get out of the way, okay? Because you are the Empress. You are La Emperatriz. You are the one who is moving into a new direction. And Source said that when it's all said and done, the Lovers card is here. Y'all will reunite. Y'all will come back together and celebrate and do new things. And you will get your happily ever after. So you have the Lovers card followed by the World. So there are a lot of things that are evolving for you. And if you look, he is holding her up. And this is where you transform to, because it's a lot of things that are yes for you right now. Yes, yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. And Spirit said, take that and enjoy that. Yeah, a lot of major arcanas. Ooh. Because as you maneuver through this life, you are being pushed up and elevated to conquer the world and to sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. And Source said you are going to be forced to continue to use all of your alchemy. Everything that you have within you, Source said you're going to be forced to use that. And this is going to cause you to make some hard decisions and some tough decisions. Um, yeah. My sister is. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I got my sister Charlie. Y'all look at what she sent me. I'm 100% into it. Thank you.
I don't think you did.
Give me shit. Give me shit.
This is my phone though, because I got like 15%. That's it. Oh.
I'll be back. So use your alchemy. Don't transmute the energy is what source is saying. You gotta transmute that energy. You can't anytime you flamed up, you need to cool down. Okay. Bath. You see she in the water. She in the water and things are washing away as you see the flame. She looking at the flame, but she letting it wash into the water. Do you see that? Look at that. Now there are some hard decisions that you are going to have to make. There's a choice that's coming up that you are going to have to make. And Spirit said the choice that you decide is definitely going to give you some public recognition because all eyes again too are going to be on you, where you are finally mounted up and getting the position you want. You are in a position of authority where you are going to be marching through and everybody going to see you. So you need to make sure that you are able to handle the pressure and you Spirit said you are equipped. And that means it's gonna go through some shit. Welcome to work. See, I got that. Can't believe that you got me. Okay. I had to take a pull so I wouldn't cry. You got a line out the church door saying good. So y'all already know what it is. I love y'all very, very much. And I'm about to go over to TikTok and get them a little Friday night DJ session. And I love y'all. And just remember to stay focused. Spirit, please give us the discipline and the discernment and the power and the desire to maintain the blessings in which we are manifesting, please. Ashe. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go over to TikTok a little bit because I really ain't getting no love, but I'm about to get some love. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, y'all. See you on TikTok.